Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a haul. I just checked myself out in the viewfinder. Did you see that? Before I get started, let me just mention Ebates. You guys know I mention Ebates every time I do a haul video, but it's free money for shopping, which I feel like everybody needs to know about. So if for some reason you don't know about Ebates, I will have a link down below. All you do is sign up. It's totally free. And when you're shopping on certain sites, you just hit your little Ebates button and they give you cash back for shopping at that site. It's like, what? You're paying me to shop? Are you joking? Are you joking? Right now there's a bunch of retailers doing double cash back, which they do every so often. Sephora's not double cash back, but JCPenney's is. So if you shop at the Sephora inside JCPenney's, you get the double cash back, which is what I did. I shopped at JCPenney inside Sephora. I'll have all of the retailers down below that are double cash back. I'll have a link to sign up for Ebates. All the info down below. Let's do this.
Look at my necklace, it's a little camel. Isn't it so cute? I love him.
The first thing I got is a Bang&S perfume. This is the Giorgio Armani Sun di Gioia. Where's the perfume? This is just an empty box. Okay, here we go. This perfume has changed my life. I'm not even joking. I know that sounds so dramatic, but I'm not one to just go out and buy perfumes. I'm just not that girl that has like 50 perfumes. I don't know. I'm very, very picky with scents. I tend to go toward things that smell like suntan lotion. Usually more in the summer. In the winter, I like warm, like amber, patchouli, things like that. This is like the perfect summer scent. It smells so good. It smells like suntan lotion, but then it has like a twist of like vanilla. Whoa. I'm going to read you the notes because I don't know offhand what they are. So the notes are bergamot, freesia, marine accord, sambac jasmine, ylang ylang, frangipani. What the frick or frack is a frangipani? Coconut milk, ambrox, iris. I apparently don't know how to read, but we're just going to pretend that I do. It smells like suntan lotion with a twist of vanilla. I usually don't like vanilla, but in this case, it gives it that really nice, like warm twist. It smells so good. Like, it smells so good, and it smells really good on me. A lot of times I'll get a perfume, and then when I put it on my body, it smells weird. This lasts really long. It just smells so good. I love it so much. And 1 ounce is only $50, which for a perfume, that's not bad. So I picked up a primer from Nars. This is the Smooth and Protect Primer. Oh, you guys, I want to love this so much, but that's what it looks like. So this is it's one of those like very strong dimethicone silicone feeling primers. And I just feel like it just does the same thing that like 40 of my other primers do. Like you put it on, it's very, very strong of dimethicone. It feels very strong of dimethicone. And I don't know, I just feel like I want it to do something different. And that probably sounds stupid because it's like, well, that's what it says it does and it's doing what it says it does. But I feel like there's so many primers on the market right now and they all do the exact same thing. Maybe I'm the stupid ass because I keep buying them. But I don't know. This, for me, is just very, very similar to so many of my other primers that I may even take this back. I'm not sure. I just wasn't wowed. I don't know. That might sound crappy, but I love Nars. Nars is my favorite high-end brand. But this, for me, was just like, Oh, I have to show this to you guys. I picked this up last time I was at Sephora. This is the Nars Banc Sable Highlighting Palette. Oh my gosh. So when I first saw this, when I saw pictures of this, I was just like, really Nars? Like it's so basic. It looks like so many other highlighters that I have, but when I touch this, it's so smooth and the powders are just so thin. They're not glittery. They're gorgeous. On the skin, this looks so beautiful. You can use a light hand and just get this very subtle, glowy look, or you can really build it up and it's like bang, gorgeous. This is amazing. The quality of these powders is just on another level. I've been wearing this way too much. Like I want to wear this every day. It almost has like a creamy feel to it. It's incredible. I would recommend this to everyone. Like, it's so good. I'm so hardcore in love with that thing. So I bought a new foundation, and I actually have it on now, and I really, really like it. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. So I had heard mixed reviews about this, but I mean, based off of my first impression, it's good. It's really good. I've had it on now for like 6 or 7 hours, and it looks incredible. Like, it looks just as good now as it did 5 hours ago. So I got the shade 340 Bisque Neutral. So I've come to find that I really love neutral foundation undertones. I don't like them warm. I don't like them cool, but neutral, when it has that like almost like a tan undertone, I love that so much. This shade is perfection. It matches my skin to a T, like perfectly. So nice. And I only did one layer, and it was like a medium to full coverage, but it doesn't look heavy or cakey. It kind of has like a matte finish, but not too matte. It hasn't broken up. Like, it just looks so good. Oh my God. My skin looks incredible. Like, not to toot my own horn, but my skin looks amazing, and it's all because of this. So as of right now, I'm really, really excited about this. I also picked up the Lancome Le Metallique Effect Lip Lacquer. I was about to try to read it in French, and then I was like, no bitch, don't even try it. This is in the shade Mirrored Nude. This is really pretty, and I'm going to do a close-up because I know my lights are so bright. I've been playing around with them and trying to kind of tone it down, but they still look just as bright. I need to mess around with them. But this almost reminds me of MAC Oyster Girl in like a liquid metallic lip form. Now, this doesn't dry down or anything. It's just kind of metallic, and it's kind of thick, but I don't really mind it. Now, you can't really layer this. Like, the other day I put on an Ultra Satin, and then I put this on top, and it was just like, no. It was so thick and goopy, but this on its own is gorgeous. I like that it's more subtle than most metallic lips. A lot of them are so like in your face, and they're so metallic that it's just too much for me on a daily basis. Like, I'm going to my kids' school, going to the grocery store, it's just a little too much. So I like that this one's a little bit more subtle. Oh, I also want to mention this Becca, what is this called? The Sunchaser palette. This is limited edition. It's available exclusively at Ulta. So I guess we're moving on to Ulta now. But this is just so pretty. It's rare for me to find a palette where I love all 3 shades, but in this one you get Opal, you get Apricot Blossom, and Ipanema Sunset. And I love all 3 shades. They're just all so pretty. The bronzer has a very like shimmery, warm tone to it, which I think is really good for summer. The blush is gorgeous. It's such a pretty blush. And of course, Opal. Everybody loves Opal. So I really like this. They sent this over to me, but I honestly think if they wouldn't have sent it to me, I would have purchased this. That's how much I like it. Also from Ulta, I picked up the Fiona Styles Mistake Free Makeup Multi-Dimensional Color Palette. I had been eyeing this for a while, and it was in the $30 range, and I was like, that's a little too much for that. But this went on sale at Ulta for $19, and I was like, okay, now that I can do. This is really nice. I have one of the highlighters on today, this one. You guys, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It is so freaking gorgeous. Like, it's, oh, my lights just wash everything out. But these highlighters are so, like, one swipe, they're so pretty. They're not chalky, they're not powdery, they are really good. I haven't tried the bronzer yet, but it looks like such a good tone. Now, if you're like medium to deep skin tones, this is probably not going to work for you. The highlighters might, and maybe the blushes, but the bronzer is going to be too light. I have this blush on now. I kind of added a little bit over something else that I was wearing, but so far everything that I've tried from this has been really good, especially the highlighters. The highlighters are like so good. I also picked up the Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer. I kind of feel the same way about this one as I do the Nars one. The packaging is really cute, But this is just one of those, it feels like dimethicone, it feels like silicone. This one is colorless. The Nars one has like a white tint to it, but it's just like, it fills in your pores, it mattifies your skin, it blurs. I don't know even what I want. I just want it to do something a little bit different. I mean, maybe if it just felt a little bit different, but it was still mattifying. I feel like in this day and age, there's so many things that can be done with makeup. And all of these primers are just repeating themselves. It's just the same thing over and over. So I may actually return both of these. I haven't decided yet, but you probably already have this in your collection. If you have oily skin, this is nothing new. And then I picked up 2 more Catrice Glam Doll mascaras because they were buy 2, get 1, like 50% off. This is one of my all-time favorite mascaras. It makes your lashes so voluminous, so long and lifted and just gorgeous. I have it on today. I pretty much wear this every day. This or Tarte Maneater, those are my 2 favorites. This I love so much. And then for my third like 50% off item, I got the Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. Just thinking about this, ugh. You guys, I'm not one who is opposed to scented things. They don't bother me. This smells like you're spraying straight up perfume on your face. It's so strong. It is so strong. And I mean, the sprayer is, I just sprayed that all over my cup. Perfect. The sprayer's okay. It is kind of like offensive. It's like, ch. But the scent, oh my gosh, the scent is so overpowering. I wouldn't recommend this. The scent is awful. And like I said, I'm not one who's bothered by scents. This bothers me. It's way too much. Oh, I also got a setting spray from Makeup Revolution. This is the Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. This is really, really good. It was very inexpensive. When I saw oil control, I was like, oh, is it going to be too oil controlling? Because right now my skin's kind of combo. I have some dry patches. But this is not too mattifying. It just does a really good job of setting your makeup. The sprayer's nice. It feels good. It smells good. It doesn't smell like perfume. So I've really been liking this. I think it's really good. It's doing a good job for me. I've been using it for like the past 2 weeks. Now, if you're dry, I wouldn't recommend this. But for oily skin, I think you would really like it. Oh, let's talk about these. You guys, I'm so addicted to these. Like, they're crack to me. I mean, not that I'm addicted to crack. These are the Milk Makeup Cream Eye Pigments. Oh my gosh, these are so good. They are so good. I have been wearing one of these pretty much every single day that I do makeup. I am so hardcore in love with these. I've never had a cream eyeshadow anything that I've really liked because my eyelids are so oily. These are incredible. You just need the tiniest bit. You just put it on. It dries pretty quickly. You do need to work kind of fast with them, but they're so pretty. They do not move for like 14 hours. They don't crease. They don't get oily or greasy or weird looking. They're so good. They are so freaking good. So After Party is my favorite one, this gorgeous pink. I also love Gig. This is like a really bronzy shade. And the other one that I really like, I probably won't wear this one very often, but Mermaid Parade. This is the most gorgeous, bright ass green. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. But for every day, After Party and Gig, I've been rocking these two so hardcore. I cannot say enough good things about these pigments. This video is not sponsored by Milk. They don't even know that I'm talking about them. I am on their PR list, but these are absolutely incredible. The best eye pigments, like cream eyeshadows I've ever used in my entire life by a landslide. So good. Okay, so I need to talk about these guys. These are the Stila Glitter and Glow Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. So initially I bought 2. I bought Kitten Karma and Smoldering Satin. I showed them to you guys before. I used them in a video. They were this intense, glittery, like opaque, the most opaque glitters I've ever seen in my entire life. Gorgeous, stunning, incredible, like so pretty. And then I bought these 3. These were like the second batch to come out. So when I got them home, I swatched them and I was like, what the hell? They were so thin. They didn't look anything like the first batch. And before wearing them, I did this post on Instagram saying that they were like not the same thing. I was so disappointed, blah, blah, blah. And then I tried them on my eyes and I actually really liked them. So I was wrong. I was 100% wrong. Now, they're nothing like the first ones. They're not as intense. They're not as pigmented. So I use them in a different way. Like with these two, I put it on as a full eyelid color. With these, I do my eyeshadow, then I kind of dab it on top and blend it out with my finger just for like a little hint of color. I was wrong. I was really wrong about these, and I shouldn't have jumped the gun and did that post before trying them on my eyes. So even though they're very different from the first ones, I mean, it's like two totally different products. I think they're just as good, but in their own way. Like, they're totally different, but I really do like them. So I was wrong, and I just wanted to say it publicly. I was wrong about these. They are really good. Oh, let me just mention this really quickly. I don't know, I'm thinking this is new because I've never heard anyone talk about it, but it's the Burt's Bees Gloss Lip Crayon in Outback Oasis. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's nude, but it has a little hint of pink to it. It's glossy, but you still get a good amount of color. It stays pretty well on the lips. I love this. Like, have I discovered something incredible? I don't know. I've not heard anyone mention these. I don't know if they just came out. I don't know anything about them. But oh my gosh, I grabbed this on a whim at Target the other day. I was with Tara and I saw this and I was like, Now I've had luck with Burt's Bees products in the past, like their lip products. I always think they're really nice. So I picked this one up. It was like $8.99, but oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh shoot, I forgot to show these two guys from Sephora. I got two masks from Dr. Jart. So I got the Pore Minimalist, which is a black charcoal mask. These are both sheet masks. I love charcoal masks because I'm oily. I mean, right now I'm kind of like combo. I have some dry patches, but for the most part my skin's very oily, so this is really good for oily skin. It's supposed to be good for your pores. I got the All That Contours mask. This one is supposed to help with elasticity and firming and hydrating. So I'm no longer 20, so I need a little help in the elasticity firming department. So we'll try these on Snapchat together. Okay, I think we've come to the end of this haul video. I don't think I forgot to show you guys anything. So I will have my links below for Ebates if you guys want to join. All that good stuff. I'll have products listed down below, what's on my face, all that jazz, always in the description box. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Peace. You were doing so good. It's
just so good. Why are you so good? Is that what? Okay, no, you've taken it too far. We're not 5. I love you. Oh, where are you? Oh, here it is. Oh, a boo-boo. So good. Girl! When you're so thirsty, but the cup is empty. Yes, bitch! Hold it. Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24H Makeup. This mascara will change your life, girl. Like, your life will be changed. Yo? Now we've upgraded to you saying yo instead of your. I can't with this bitch. Grandma got run over by a Sephora truck on her way to my house Christmas Eve. Oof, oof, oof. Something's wrong with your head, girl. Next, let's talk about Ulta. How you look? When Ulta shipped this to me, there was like no bubble wrap. It was just floating around in a box like Ulta. If this would have showed up in my house broken, you know I would have had a heart attack. Are you trying to kill me? Why you gotta do me like that, Ulta? Why you gotta be dirty? Dirty Ulta. Bitch. Is in my mouth? This is not good. You don't want this in your life. Trust and believe.